Hey guys, what is going on? Looky here, basically bringing you some Star Wars The Old Republic. We're going to be taking a look at the Cartel market and some minor updates in 1.5. Nothing really special, but this was done on the PTS server and there's literally no difference between 1.5 and the PTS server version. You can also see I have 9,600 Cartel coins ready to buy random stuff. But pretty much in this video I'm going to show you some of the updates they put into the game and the Cartel market itself, along with what you should be buying with your Cartel coins. So some of the big things they put in, well not big, but some of the cool things they put into 1.5 is stuff like improvements to the preview screen. For example, you can now see your weapon, you can see the differences made by color crystals, and you can now zoom and enhance and do other stuff with the new preview screen. So it actually is very much welcome that you can now preview your weapons, because some of the icons are kind of misleading, as they'll show a certain type of weapon when you actually equip it. It looks nothing like your actual icon. And the color crystals also look good as well if you want to say preview them, and you may find they're pretty useful, because some people may go out and buy a certain color crystal for 2 million and then they say, oh, this looks like crap. But what else is in the Cartel market, you may ask? So there's stuff like the new packs, which we'll be taking a lot of later on in this video, some cosmetics, and we also have some buffs, and we also have these new armors which are not class or faction specific. If you're a Jedi, you can now wear Sith armor. If you're a Sith, you can now wear Jedi armor. If you're an Imperial agent, you can wear Trooper armor, so on and so forth. And there's actually new crystals in the Cartel market also, like the orange, yellow, the pink, purple, and the return of the white crystal as well. There's also consumables like XP boosts, weekly passes to flashpoints, and space missions if you're a free-to-play player. Valor boosts as well if you're a heavy P2P'er, which is also very welcome. Even if you're level 50, you may also want to have those Valor boosts if you want to get continuously up in your Valor levels. So there's also these unlocks like improved slots for your GTN if you're a free-to-play player. The species unlocks, the speeder unlocks, unify your colors, toggle your head slot, display your tiles if you're a free-to-play player, and a lot of these are very good. For example, the species unlock I think is possibly one of the best ones, because a lot of players debate whether you should get to 50 or spend 1.5 million, and it's also pretty cool as well because people actually sell those species unlocks for 1 million or less on the Galactic Trade Network, so you can actually pay less for a species unlock. So throughout the majority of this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Crime Lord pack, because I usually bought this a lot and I didn't really look out in this video, but I did when I played it in the finished game. So the Cartel Crime Lord pack gives you one rare item, a chance of a very rare item, crafting materials, companion gifts, and a social item. So the social items are stuff like a banner, a hookball you can throw at people, certain kinds of armor like the social elegant armor, the energized armor, which is pretty much a nude armor. Crafting materials range from grade 5 all the way to grade 8, so that's also awesome. And you can always get it roughly a grade 5 companion gift, and you also get stuff like XP and Valor boosts as well. It costs about 360 for the actual Cartel pack, but I think it's pretty much worth it rather than skimming out for 180 for the lower pack. But yeah, the rare items you can get in the Cartel Crime Lord pack are stuff like the Mask of Nihilus, the Sith Commander Throne, the Tythonian Force Master Saber, which is a saber but adds a kind of like a fire effect to it. Stuff like the Devastator Saber, which adds a glow to the center of the hilt, and a sniper rifle with lasers on it, and a cannon with like glowing effects. All that, it's more social item than anything else. You can see here I got the energized chest, which basically is nude, but you can also throw like mods and armoring into it, so you can run around with like Ricotta gear, but you're just naked. I don't know why you'd want it, but you know, people are odd. And social items range from stuff like emoticons to glowing eyes to certain items like that as well, like the party Jawa as well. So the question is, what should you be buying with your Cartel coins? Realistically, the ideal answer is anything you really want. But pretty much what I will be buying is the Cartel pack, because I want to get an assortment of different things, and I don't necessarily want any kind of like special armor other than maybe the Mask of Nihilus, which I did get in a Cartel pack. But stuff like the Jedi armor, I wouldn't necessarily wear that with any of my Sith, because it doesn't really suit me. But the question is, if you don't really want any of these items, what can you really go out and buy if you don't want to say get the adaptable armor, the Cartel packs? What's there for you? So you want to spend a few little bits of credits, or coins I should say. You can actually increase your inventory space on all characters to full maximum for a few hundred each slot, so that's pretty decent as well, as long as with increasing the size of your cargo hold, with the same method. And if you don't really necessarily want an improved cargo holder inventory, you can also go out and actually buy stuff like you saw earlier on, the species unlocks, or say the rocket boots things. I don't know what they're called, but basically they're boots with rockets on them. But a lot of people like to buy them, but now they're actually 540 cartel coins to get the boots and all the upgrades, whereas altogether it's something like 4 million credits to get those boots. So you can actually see the difference between the pricings for credits and the pricings for cartel coins is kind of making the cartel coins more of a favored currency rather than the credit system. So there is something for everybody, I would say. If you're a social person, there's the armor for you. If you're a PvPer, there's the bust for you. If you're a PvEer, there's the color crystals, like the end game crystals, which give you 41 plus of a stat, but you can equip them from level 10 onwards. So if you're level 15, you can actually get an end game crystal and use it. Even though a lot of people say that's bullcrap, I don't mind, honestly. But yeah, you can get certain PvE equipment in the packs as well, so that's always welcome. So there's something for everybody. That's pretty much it for my video. It didn't really go into in-depth of what you can really get because the packs are random. But if you want to get a mount, you want to get some crafting materials, you want to get some social items, you can always get those in the packs. I have some screenshots in another video of what I've got, and maybe I'll throw some stuff into another intro. But right now, this is really all I can really provide. But that's pretty much it for me, because I have nothing really else to show you. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe, because I'll have some more Star Wars videos up later on in the week, in the month, and into the year. As the game updates, I'll have more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, and good luck.